Alright, hello BZPower, this is Black 6, and I'm going to attempt to do a video review today of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set 79100 Kraang Lab Escape. Now, as you can see on the box, it features Michelangelo, Kraang, and a foot soldier. It looks as if Michelangelo is escaping from Kraang's lab. Now, I'm not actually that sure of the plot of this new TV series. I'm more of a fan of the late 80s, early 90s one, but this one really looks like it captures a lot of that essence, so that's why I'm really excited for it and why I picked up this set. So, as we see, Kraang has a walker that is, I guess, trying to keep Michelangelo in the crowd container, even though he's clearly already escaped. There's a nice pizza in there that apparently the foot soldier is slipping on, so it adds a lot of action to the scene. On the back, we see some of the action features there, so you can open up the containment cell. Kraang has a pod that can separate from the walker, and there's even a little comic book that shows you what happens, where the foot soldier, or Michelangelo drops the pizza, the foot soldier slips on it, and that allows Kraang to escape. But we don't really want to look at the box, so let's open up this puppy. Alright, so we have got instruction manual, nice little instruction manual, and 2 bags of pieces. So we're going to pop these open and see what new and interesting parts. Now the first thing that I'm noticing is a lot of smaller purple elements, which is always welcome. So we got some purple 1x2 plates and 1x1 round plates. I'm not too familiar with this piece. It's 2x2 modified plate with a Technic pin on the bottom. I've seen them the other way, where it would be a 2x2 and you'll have the holes here, but not this way. A pink minifigure head. That's pretty sweet. Pizza, very nice and printed even. These are actually kind of cool. Looks like we've got at least 3 of these, except for the one that's about to roll off here. So it's a little 1x1 rounded tile with a dial printed on it. Always nice to have some new printed parts. Got the foot soldier head, some nice trans neon green antennas. Nothing too exciting, but not too bad either. Now let's open up the second bag. That's where all the larger parts are. So we've got a nice canopy piece, hinge piece for the canopy, some Hero Factory parts. Always good to see those in system sets. So we've got Michelangelo in here, and the rest of the minifig parts. And here we've got, in a little plastic bag, let's see if I can get this open. Makes for exciting stuff to watch, I know. Alright, and then we've got Kraang, who's got a nice print job on his eyes there and his little scaly tentacles. Looks like a brain. Would go perfect for that brain contest we're hosting right now in the BBC forum. And we've got the turtle shell piece, which is kind of cool. So it's got the belt, shell, and it goes on the minifigure neck piece. I've already seen this used for Koopas from Mario. So, without further ado, let's get building.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, heroes in a half shell, turtle power, they're the world's most fearsome fighting team.
We're really hip.
They're heroes in the half shell, and they're green.
Hey, get a grip.
When the evil Shredder attacks, these turtle boys don't cut them no slack. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Splinter taught them to be ninja teens.
He's a radical rat.
Okay, and so we're done. So I guess we'll start first with the extra pieces. So you get an extra 1x1 round plate with a round tile with that. You get a brown, I guess 3 length bar extra from the nunchucks. One of the little joystick controllers, and 1x1 round purple plate. Alright, so the set. One thing I'll note that I missed before when I was looking at the pieces is that there is a 2x2 modified jumper plate in purple, which is pretty new. Alright, so we've got a little prison here for Michelangelo, so we'll stick him in there and check out some of the play features. So he fits in there, but there's this pretty big gap, so that's kind of disappointing. I'm not sure how well then the turtle will get held. There's a cool printed 2x2 slope piece. That is a nice touch that I missed before. But so he does fit in there despite the holes. We'll look past that. But let's see if we can show this feature. So he's in there, and you probably have to go this way. All right, and as you can see, that broke off. Michelangelo flew out, and the launcher mechanism broke too. So after we looked at that, let's actually look at the turtle. So we got Michelangelo here in one of his forms. I believe there's another print of him somewhere, and he definitely captures the character well. I love the way the shell looks on the back, and the head has really got his goofy expression, and a very good printing job with the detail in the eyes and the mouth and the wraparound bandana, and good printing on the chest and legs too. It matches up pretty well and definitely looks like a Ninja Turtle. And of course, you can't forget his nunchuck here. Cowabunga! Alright, so we got a printed pizza towel, and we've got the foot soldier. Take a quick look at him before we move on to Kraang. So he's got some nice printing on the front there, and then on the back as well. So even the back of the head just kind of does look a little weird that the red stripe doesn't go around the entire way on his head, but I think from front and back at least it looks pretty good. And he's got one of the castle maces we've seen before. So finally, we got the probably the main piece of the set is Kraang. One interesting thing is that it doesn't look like they think the legs can support it on its own, even though they really can. But they put this extra piece here on the bottom just in case. Allows you to do some cool things too, like break it like that. Pop that back on. So it allows you, I guess, to move it around a little, but the legs can't even go up that much to allow you to pose it with a couple of the legs up as if he's attacking. So Kraang sits here in his dome with his couple of dials here. No controls. I'm not sure how he actually controls the ship, but opens and closes, and he pops in and out easily enough. I do like the use of the rounded pieces here to really match up with the canopy. He's got two flick-fire missile launchers that are, for some reason, articulated. So we all know how well flick-fires generally work, but see, there we go. That one went somewhere. Yeah, see, alright, I'm not even going to bother there. But, it's not a bad little walker. It shows on the box, they separate, so Kraang can go flying away to escape after Michelangelo escapes from his crouch cell. And that's achieved by having a Technic plate and one of the round 4x4 plates here, which have a hole in them, so the Technic pin can insert, and it also allows him to spin around. So I think it's a nice little set for $12.99. Not a bad deal if you're a fan of Ninja Turtles, either the old ones or the new ones. I think this definitely captures the essence of the characters, and really captures the fun and superhero kind of action of the show. So I think that's all we've got, and thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more reviews on BZPower.